Hello, guys. This is Ghost here. Today we're taking a look at how to make a correct vertical loop in theme park Tycoon 2. For those 1% of you that are probably nerds, just like me, this tutorial's for you. So if you don't know, the vertical loops are very odd in this game. These These vertical loops tend to not be shaped right, and can be very odd looking. But today we're exploring how to fix these loops. So so right now you're looking at a giant this is a giant normal prefab loop. This is from my biggest coaster, Vortex. As you can see, when I actually rode this coaster, these loops are very tight and they're not very comfortable at all. And then I started modifying these. This is my first attempt. This is this is my this is my coaster Steel Eel. Of course, not the Steel of San Antonio, duh. But just a Steel Eel. This vertical loop, I used half of a prefab, and then the rest was custom. So what I did pretty much is that I used the half loop that I used on the Cobra roll, and then I put custom track. These loops aren't the best quality of loops, but if you're lucky for a first time using this tutorial, it's a good option. And then we arrive at the fully custom loop. Now here at Raptor, I have this fully custom loop. When I first wrote it, it was amazing. This loop is so well polished, it's much better than other loops. This isn't comparable to the loops in this game. They're completely trashed compared to how nice and smooth this loop is. I, I do like the advanced coaster builder in this game. I think it gives you many opportunities. There's also, so yeah. Now let's get into this. So I'm gonna load up my other park to show you guys this. So I'm just resetting my park. Now let's load up my test park. So we're going to make 3 launch coasters today on some spare land over here. We're gonna make one with the prefab loop, the second one with the prefab and custom, and then we're gonna make one that's insane. That's the and then we're gonna make the insane loop. So let's start. This might be long. This might get long, so buckle up. So yeah, we're booster. So grouping right. Okay, there's one coaster. Let's do the next. Now here's where our tutorial starts. So what you want to do is that you want to start with the half loop piece. This is obviously bigger than this piece, so luckily I bought some Roblox to help with this. You want to head over to Advanced Coaster Builder. You'll get this. This is to move from left to right. In case you haven't used the Advanced Coaster Builder, this is used to move left and right. This is used to move up and down. And this is used to roll you, to make you go into inversions. Like you could do a barrel roll with this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna head a little left and we're gonna start pulling this down. Let's make sure that this is solid. You'll get this. These loops are not gonna look the best, but but when you actually ride them, they're gonna be much better. And now we'll get to pull it down. Sorry if my mic is acting up. Usually, what I like to do with these first, actually, before we do the loop. No, sorry about that, by the way. Getting out of these videos, so I like to I like to I like to finish the part of the coaster before I add this in and go back and add it later. So yeah, pretty much that. And now if you prefer doing it the other way, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. This is just the way I like to do it. Especially for something. This is why I like to see it done like this. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure it's straight. Okay. Now we build this next piece. Now, this is why I like, you're gonna find out exactly why I like doing it better. This makes things super simple. This is going to make things super simple for us. Yeah, normally if we, that wasn't so far away, that would typically work. So yeah, that would typically work. You could just attach it to that piece and then it would typically work. Well, I'll come back to that in the end. But, and in the most proper loop, the loop that's the custom loop. So just like the last two, you wanna do the exact same thing. Only this time the first part of the loop is going to be completely custom. Don't hit this button. This will connect connect the pieces together. That's not what we want to do. That's like the reason I use that for the other loop. It just makes things so much more easier, so much more simpler. It's just much better for me. And also, you want to be tilting left. You could start at any piece, but I started on that piece. Typically start in that piece. And you get up. Okay. No, come on. Hey, I want this red thing. There we go. Now I can, now make sure, that the roll's right. And pull it down. Yeah, this isn't the best example I've done. This would actually probably be the better loop. But these are examples. You can always build on top of these. I'm not exactly the type of person that does everything perfect. That's just not me. Folks, see, this is a better loop. This is the yeah, you might run into this problem. And it's probably just because you didn't start adjusting it early enough. That's okay, just go back, redo it. This does, oh great. This is just in chaos. That was just in chaos right there. Yeah, yep, still really, huh. See, something like this is a good loop. Huh, hmm, yeah. These loops, but in the end, these loops do take a lot of time to make. These aren't, these aren't perfect projects that you're gonna get. You'll have some trial and error. You're gonna have some trial and error, believe me, it's tough. These things aren't like a perfect project that is going to work every time. These thing these things do take some. Yeah, see, these things do take a lot of time. I've been recording for now. But anyways, yeah, these things are taking a long time. So I'm gonna end it here for right now. I'm gonna record a second part to this, so yeah, that's pretty much the basic design. I'll do another video showing these off, what they look like, how they're different. I'll do that in another video, but for now you should have the basics down. It's up to you now how you want to customize it. So I'll leave that to you. Have a good day, folks, and I'll see you later.